Empire is war made manifest. Beings die in war. That is the price that must be paid. I serve the Force. The Force is conflict. The Empire is conflict. The two are congruent. The Jedi understand the Force only partially. Some of them are even powerful in its use, but they fail to comprehend the fundamental nature of the Force. That it is conflict. There can be no peace with the Jedi. There can be no peace at all. Not ever. You have foreseen it, but you cannot stop it.
Who are you?
I'm no one.
Dark side. And my mic's been muted this entire time. I do so apologize. Dang it. Sometimes hotkey doesn't work. So, you're gonna have to adjust the sound volume here. It's probably not gonna let me in here. I was reading all that stuff for you too. How sad. Okay. We're gonna turn that audio down just a tad more. Let's start a new game. And here we go.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
What the heck is he doing? That's a lot of glass breaking. Okay. A memento has been added to the journal. For quick access to your mementos, press Make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Alright. No tinder boxes left? Okay. I can move that, I just can't pick it up. Oh! Grab an object, press right mouse button to throw it. Hold down R and move the mouse to rotate the object. Okay. So I can throw stuff. I need some tinder boxes, I guess, to light stuff up. Ooh, there's blood on the floor. Didn't go very far. Must have been mine. Actually. Yeah, I think it was mine. My blood. Okay. Oh, someone needs to fix the castle. Wow, where did these come from? I wonder if there's... I need to see if there's any key bindings at all. Doesn't look like it. Oh, key configuration. Alright, so WSADA, okay. Lean right is E, lean left, Q. Right button is lean, run is left shift, which I was holding down the left shift. Crouch and space to jump. Okay. Alright, so let's run. That's walk, this is run. Wasn't much difference. Uh-oh, I'm getting woozy. What's going on? What happened? Why did I get woozy? I guess I only have one way to go. Now, this is like pink. It's not red. It's probably the way out. Which is probably locked. Oh no. The wind blew open the door. Can I open this? Put down the left mouse button to move the mouse in order to move the door. Press the right mouse button to throw the door open or shut. What's this? Ah, tinderbox. I can't get that shirt? Okay. So far I'm liking the physics. I'm gonna check this closet before I go in that room. Another tinderbox. Tinderboxes are used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. Current number of tinderboxes shown in the inventory tab. So I have 2. Health, sanity, and journal. No notes available. Okay. No diaries available. Alright. So we got all that. Oh, I can take a broom. Well, the broom's stuck in the closet. There we go. Is that a broom? It looks like a broom, I think. No? Of course, it looks like one of those plungers to stuff the powder in the cannons. We'll leave it right here. What is this? Can't do anything to it. Alright, let's check out this room. It's a nice warm fire. Okay, I can pick up a chair. Another tinderbox. Alright, so apparently I can pick up stuff, but certain things only go into my inventory. Sure, it might come in useful later. I didn't notice these pictures. Okay, there we go. I was like, why is the door not opening? Coat of arms. Okay, the walls are moving in. And they're still moving in. That's crazy. Uh-oh. What's going on? Having these little spells, it appears. Another door opening up on its own, okay. Just a tad creepy. Okay. Another one of those. There's lots of these lying around. That is a broom, okay. Another tinderbox. Apparently, so far, I can only pick up tinderboxes. It's a pretty good sized castle. Can't pick that up. Let's check out this room. Whoa. Beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity will slow drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes or search for other sources of light. Okay. Slight headache. Alright, I can't see. There it is. Well, how am I supposed to use my tinderbox? Oil. So I just wanted to see these images. Okay, some people being crucified. Not quite sure what's going on there. Some cattle. Nothing else useful in this room. Alright, following the liquid trail again. Archives. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square, another lone soul in London. And I miss the rest. So I guess now I've moved on to another area. Okay. Books on the floor I can pick up, but I can't, like, open. Okay. When witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity, it can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. Okay. Still slight headache. I don't see anything to light. Oh, there's rats. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Over rats? I mean, come on. They're rats. And now they're all gone. They should have that stuff up on the screen. Or and have them go into the inventory every time to look and see status. I can't even see what that text says. Okay, that's all walled off. Alright, apparently my person is... I can't even pick that up, seriously? He's like really afraid of wind. What's this? You picked up the lantern. When filled with oil, it can be turned on by pressing F. Okay. Oops, hit the wrong button again. Tinderbox. Okay. So now I've learned I can't like pick up and read stuff. So I need to come across some oil. Need some ibuprofen because my head's pounding. More books. Oh, I am in the archives. Okay. Here we go. I'm having another fit. I can open that up. That's more tinder. What is this? Looks like some sort of box or something. Oh, no, it's a roll of carpet. That's what it is. Can I set this on fire? No? Oh, darn. Alright, let's see what's in here. Oh, it keeps sending me towards the desk. So apparently there's something here I need to read.
August 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
So I have multiple personalities or something? Alright, so notes. That's what we just read. No diaries yet. And no mementos. Okay. So I have to kill this person named Alexander. Alright. Got it. Anything else in here? A lot of bottles or something. What's that? That's glass. And it's broken already. Alright, so I'm like at a dead end. Is there like maybe a hidden door or something around here? Oh, it won't break. Alright, so I guess we'll go back this way. Oh wait, here's a chest. Can I open it? No. Wow, look, I'm strong. I'm using the force. Okay, don't see anything else useful in this room. Oh, almost missed that tinder. Is anything over here behind these? Nope, can't do anything with that. Okay, so I followed the trail, and I pretty much haven't had any other... Oh wait, did I just see a glint? Oh no, that was the little pointer thingy. Can't get through there. Nothing new in this room. Still can't pick up any of those pages. I feel like maybe I'm missing something. So I was already down here. Nothing new down there. I don't have any oil for my lantern. Oh, okay. So I feel like I'm stuck. There's gotta be some sort of hidden passage or something, I guess. Maybe there's some sort of passage behind one of these bookshelves in one of these rooms, like... Doesn't look like it though. Oh, wait, sure. It's a burner of some sort. I know, I feel stuck because I can't walk anywhere. Ah! Hold down left mouse, move the mouse thumbstick in the direction you want to move the lever. Ah! There had to be some sort of secret entrance somewhere. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought and struck his victim with a rock. To run, hold down left shift while moving. Yeah, it's not much of a run. Uh-oh.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Okay, some sort of flashback memory. I don't really want to go down yet. I want to explore these rooms. Need some oil and tinderbox. Oh, those aren't rats. Those are like some sort of bugs. What? I'm out of oil already? I just picked some up. Ah, here we go. Hissing. Oh yeah? Come here. Where'd you go? I want to smash one. I guess you can't squish them. Ah, need that. You know, I keep hitting the eye. Yeah, stuff like that needs to kind of be on my heads up so I can see how much oil I have left, maybe. Let's check up here. Uh-oh. That's blocked off. That's the archives, that's where I came from. Okay. That's blocked off. Won't budge. Oh. Tinderbox. That goes down. Laboratory. Wine cellar. Let's go into the laboratory first. Fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. How's my sanity? Slight headache. Okay, so it's gone down some. Okay. All right. Hey, whatever this is, it's decomposed, whatever. There's more of those bugs. Look, I can pick up barrels in one hand.
This shouldn't be.
Alright, down we go. Okay, that's slightly creepy. Oh, another flashback.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Chemistry pot. Alright, early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid, and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Okay. Another flashback. Hang on. One day I'll return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Okay. Oh, every single time I reach for that, that comes up. Gotcha. Move the mouse while holding down the left mouse and remove the option. Alright, yeah, I know. Anything else over here? Oh, another tinderbox. Had to crouch down to pick that one up. Another tinderbox. Oh, another note. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Alright, so wine cellar will have to go. Those are going to be important, I imagine. Well, the tinderbox. Open, sesame. Tinderbox. How many of those I have now? 10? Okay. So I got. Oh, I need to put some oil in here. Alright, so to the wine cellar we go. So I'm guessing I'm probably going to have to do this. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in the stomach. Hazel remained hidden. In fear, she too would be punished. Alright, so down to the wine cellar. Ah, it's locked and won't open without a key. Alright, let's find the key for the wine cellar. Chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Well, looks like I'm going to have to go down here. Oh, that's not creepy. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? Ah, that's where the acid comes into play. So, key's gonna have to be somewhere that I haven't come across yet. So I need to find the key to the wine cellar. Already looked at all this, but it might be somewhere I'm just not looking. Can't touch any of those other books. Oh, okay. Can't go out that way. Damn, my nose itches. Alright, back down towards the laboratory then. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with the neglect of family. Alright, so we're back in the laboratory. Gotta find this key. If I were a key, I don't think I'd... Oh! That didn't happen last time. So, key, where would you be? Seeing some screen tearing with this game. is my... I only have a slight headache. My health is good. Where is this key? There's a book back there. Okay, I don't know what that... It just creates a flashback memory every single time I touch it. Alright, there's no key. Don't use up all my oil. Yeah, I can't grab these? I don't know why. If I'm not afraid, why am I like shaking? No diaries. I need to find that key for the wine cellar. Is it gonna be on the ground somewhere? I don't know what those are. But those are the only things I can pick up here. Delirium. Something. Something application. I wish the screen wouldn't shake though. That is kind of annoying. Okay, so the glass doesn't break, but books just like drop to dust. Okay, I don't see anything up there. I'm kind of at a loss because there's nothing else in there. Nothing in here. We've already gotten all that. There's no middle drawer. Alright, so I've checked this entire room. I emptied that out. Where the hell is this key? Don't want to use up too much of my lantern oil. Alright, this key is not down here. Go back to the entrance hall. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing that? Okay, we already read that one. Alright, so I can't get into the wine cellar down there. And that's the archives where I came from. And I can't go in here. I thought it opened for a moment. Pretty sure that's where I came from. Oh, Swan King. Huh? Is it? No. I thought I came from the archives earlier.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Interesting. I'm looking for a key. What's this? Oop. Apparently nothing. Okay, so other than that note, nothing in here. Let's check out this room. Maybe. Nope. What's this? Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Goethe. Okay. Actually, let's start with the bottom one. Nada. Nada. Tinderbox. Nothing in there. An inkwell. Okay. Oh, that door creaked open. I was like, what was that noise? Yeah, someone took the painting from there. Some shirts. A lot of empty drawers.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped. 17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Okay. Going towards the light.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Okay. Interesting. And that one don't want to rotate very well. Another tinderbox. Still no keys. Central Prussia. Alright, floor plans.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay. Oh, there was some ink in it. Still need a key. There's that music again. Ah! It stopped playing as soon as I came in. Alright. So... Oh, wait a second. Dude. That's closed off now. Well, doesn't that just kind of suck? Alright. I'm gonna take a quick little bio break. And, we will continue in a few. So, I'll be right back. Well, maybe as soon as I can find my mouse. Well, okay. It won't let me go back into the game. Hang on. Okay, so you can't really alt-tab in this game, which kind of sucks. Get my hood straightened up here. Alright. There we go. Alright. So... Oh wait. There's a hole. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Maybe with this? Maybe I'll throw it. There we go.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay. Some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. Oh, I can't like that. Okay, so there was one. There's probably the second one. There we go. That one's locked. There's a lot of locked doors. Probably need to break this somehow. There we go. Local folklore. Altstadt and Brandenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brandenburg. The quiet, forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twist on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, rot by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Allstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron, the Baron of Brandenburg, lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby, Allstadt, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never fully been recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Okay. Still no key. Alright, let's go through our door here. Oh, a key! Yay! Oh! Okay. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Okay. Anything else in there? No, dang it. Alright. Oh, check the closet. Empty. So I got the key to the wine cellar, but how will I get back into the wine cellar? Because all of this is like crumbled. I came in through this way, but it's blocked. Oh. Must find a new way out of this area. Well, yeah, thanks for that, Mr. Obvious. Who shut the piano thingy? I had it open for a reason. Okay, so I need to find a new way out of here. Guess can't go up that way. Well, that was a weak ass throw. Nope. Can't do that. Ooh, I wonder if this door is unlocked yet. Oh, it opened. Ah, okay, so that was that locked door. Alright. So... or was it? Now the study won't open. The old tomes, I was in here. Yep, I was in here before. Local history, that's where I just came out of. Okay. Oh shit. Did you just see that? Now the music's starting up again. Okay. Alright, found our way back to the entrance hall. It was done, the men said. The tomb had been revealed. Tin Hannon awaits, grinned the toothless foreman. Okay. That's not slightly creepy. Head is pounding, hands are shaking. Oh! Shit, okay. Can I jump over it? Yep, there we go. That was probably not good. Okay. Save that lantern oil. Let's go down to our wine cellar. And I got the key. Well, duh. How do I... Okay. I was like, how do I use it? A handful of sand trickled from the crumbling stone ceiling and pushed down on the brim of his hat. He braced himself as the cavern suddenly shifted and settled. Beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn lights on in the environment using tinder boxes, search for other sources of light. Okay. Uh-oh. Another flashback?
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Okay. Slightly, weird. Some blood. I got several doors to choose from down here. If an enemy is near, make sure to turn off the light. Okay. I'm getting low on tinder boxes again. Getting back to a slight headache. Heard some footsteps. They weren't mine.
So cold.
I need some more tinder boxes. Orpiment. Okay. I know I needed that for that alchemy thingy. Oh, tinderbox. Come on, picky. Another tinderbox. Okay, I've gone through those doors. This thing used some oil. Oh, that's not oil. Okay, let's go in here. Oh shit. Probably don't want to go through that door. Uh-oh. Oh shit. I think I just got knocked unconscious. Wait, I just lit that candle and now it's out? Come on. Don't make me use my tinder boxes. I don't have very many. Okay. This is a workshop of some kind. Barrel contains more than half a lantern worth of oil. Okay. So now I'm trapped in here? Great. It's a tinder box. Well, hold left mouse while moving with WASD, blah blah blah, right push, right to push. Press right mouse for a strong push in the direction you face. Alright, so I've got to use these for something. Oh, maybe I can go back out this way. Yeah, I am super strong. Using the Force. Now can I get out? Okay, good. I thought I was gonna have to find some secret entrance here. Oh, another flashback? Alright, there's only two doors I've not been through. This one, and this one over here, which there was some heavy pounding on earlier. Kind of afraid to go through it. But, okay, so there's the stairs. So I was in... I guess I am gonna have to go in there. I don't know. Let's try this door. Okay. Oh. Now what? God, I don't want to use my tinder on all this. Doors closing behind me and crap. Alright, let me check my notes. There was something here. Alright, so former compounds lack potency I needed. Calamine, orpiment, I need those. And cuprite binds them well. So, he attempted the Aqua Regia instead of the Aqua Fortis. So I need to find Aqua Fortis, I think. Actually, solution is highly acid, proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution. Should be handled with the greatest care. Alright, so Aqua Regia. I think that's the only thing I don't have. So I got the orpiment, the calamine, and the cuprite. So I need a fourth. I only have one tinderbox left. Oh, I have a few cuts and bruises. Oh my goodness. So, I guess I'm gonna have to go through this one door. Let's hope there's nothing creepy in there like I've been reading. Bloody handprints on the wall. Uh-oh, flashback.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Except we're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Okay. Well, what to then? God, where are these footsteps coming from? Maybe it's just creaky wood. Oh, tinderbox. Come on, let me get it. Hello? Thank you. Oh, my Aqua Regia. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted, and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak, and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... And it ends there. Okay. So now, let's check this closet. We need to go back up to the laboratory. Alright, back up here. Wait. Yep, that's the door. I was like, I don't remember that. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters of the French soldiers opened fire and the two young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in a haze of gun smoke. Yep. Oh, crap! What the hell? Cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought, or perhaps too few. Alright, back in the laboratory. Save our oil. Okay, so we've got our orchmite. Four different chemicals are needed to continue. Yeah? Well, how do I do it? Yeah, I have them. Okay, chemistry pot. Yeah. Oh, I got to put them in here? Oh, come on. How do I do this? What is that? Okay, that's my lantern. Well, if I tab out, it doesn't... Oh my goodness. This is frustrating. Oh, double click. Calamine. Cuprid. Hold down left mouse, do a circular left mouse button, do a circular motion with the mouse to turn the wheel. The wheel will turn the same direction as you rotate. Okay. I don't know if I'm turning it the right way. Do I need to light this or something? I mean, so far it's not doing anything. There we go. You may need to turn some more. Come on. Oh, what? Well, why didn't you tell me before? Cannot use this item in this way. Well, what the hell? Pot to contain mixtures of all sorts. Now what am I missing? use this? No, because I can't open it. Passage! There we go. Alright, so let's do this again. Hope I didn't waste that. Alright. Now we're making progress. Picked up a pot of acid. Still wondered what was down there. The water was gurgling up. Alright, so I have a pot of acid now. Oh man, you serious? The stairs are broken. I'm gonna jump up here. Do I need to stack stuff? Is that it? Alright, here we go. Stacky, stacky. I have this feeling it's not going to be a very stable stack. Ah, I made it. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take them across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a cabin on the SS Hortensia, headed for London. Oh, what? Alright, here we go. Okay. The refinery. He sat down on the Casbah wall, gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand-filled ground. How many tinder boxes do I have? 2. Dang it. And of course I don't have any more acid. I hope I don't need any more.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Okay. So, keep going straight and not stray. Gotcha. Oh. That liquid was being sucked off. Okay. I couldn't go forward there for a moment. Careful when enemies are near. Okay. . 'Kay. 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 ' Oh shit. Okay, so don't look at enemies too long. Gotcha. I just have a slight headache, so it's all good. Okay. A little creepy. Head is pounding, hands are shaking. Just to be on the safe side. I need some oil. What's that? Use laudanum to increase your health. To drink it, double click on. Okay. Just a few cuts and bruises. Shit.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Okay, I need some more tinder boxes. God, there's all these doors and... Yep, there's a tinder box. I don't want to use up all my light source.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. I can barely move. Alright. Head is pounding, hand shaking. I think this is the room I'm just in. Yep. It's blocked from the other side. So that means I'm gonna have to go through here. Alright, so my lantern's fully refilled. There's a winch system over there. Tinderbox. Oh man. Okay, there we go. It's like I just walked through there and I can't walk back out. Come on. It's stuck. Something's clogging the crank and pulley contraption. Just like that. Rope won't pull the hatch open. Something must be clogging the pulley. Probably that stick. There we go. Well, here we go. I think. Ouch! You some bitch. Damn it. A few cuts and bruises. Okay, I can live with that, I guess. Cellar Archives. He crashed through the surface. The dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. Another flashback. Alright, now there's those organic tissue stuff. No, my candles are... Oh shit. Oh fuck. Ouch. Oh damn. Keep out of the water. Well geez. It's a little late to tell me now, right? Okay, I can't pick that up. Well, this is kind of crappy. Crap, there's a switch over there I need to get to. Okay. I wasn't in the water, what the hell? Please tell me it's not timed, whatever that is. Knowing my luck, it's probably a timer of some sort. Can't pull it back down. Alright, here goes. Get up there! Oh, shit. It's gonna be a tricky ass part. That's such a long way to go. That's such a long way to go over there. Alright, here we go. Up, up, up. Damn it, I probably gotta go in this room for something too. Some bitch. Oh, get out of the water. Probably something over there I need. Ah, it was. You son of a bitch. Okay. So it's a gate thing. I'm halfway on my oil. Ah. Here comes the pain. Oh shit, it almost got me. Get up there! Go! Shit. Come on! Get up! Get up! Out of the water! Damn. Shit! Get up there! God bless. Oh man. I was like trying to jump and there's that's a body part. What the fuck? Go fetch. I need the oil. Okay, damn it, of course the gate would be closed. Wonder if that valve turns it. That was kind of some spooky shit there. Okay. Maybe you like leg pieces? Oh shit, get up, get up! Damn it. Ah, you son of a bitch. Ouch! Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ah. Dead flesh can act as a distraction. Well, no, duh. Just wasn't a distraction long enough. Are you gonna give me a new one? I need more time. Come on, turn. Shit. God bless it. Didn't go for that one. I can't get this thing to open. It's such a... That is such a pain in the butt. You have to hold the mouse button down and then rotating it, and it just doesn't rotate very much. Come on, let me pick up the piece. Where's the thingy? Oh, come on, let me up. Is it gone already? Did it disappear? Okay. Oh, come on. See, this is what I'm talking about. You do it from any other side, it's a pain. And it moves very slowly. Oh shit! I thought that was the creature for a moment. Just double check. Okay. There we go. Gotta do like small little circles. Oh shit. Oh fuck me. Okay. I wished I could have closed that gate, but there was no way because I would have been trapped inside too. I was locked with a simple lock. What the fuck? Alright. Something large brushed against his leg and he felt himself being dragged along the current of the beast. By the current of the beast. He pushed himself above the surface. Help! He cried out as the ocean swallowed him again. That was just a little... That was like spooky. I don't like this water crap. Run! Run! Keep running! Keep running! We gotta go! Run, run, run! He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The lacquered hull of SS Hortensia glittered in the soothing warm yellow light of the setting sun. He turned his head to the calm ocean, reaching towards the coast of Portugal, and thought, is this another dream? Alright, that was some spooky shit. I did not like that water part. Okay, that door just opened over there. This is cool looking. Oh, what? Oh, okay. I thought that was like part of someone's body. Interesting. My health is good. Sanity's crystal clear. Well, I think we will probably stop here and pick this up tomorrow. It's definitely been like psychological so far. So, let's save and exit. But the game is Amnesia: The Dark Descent, and again you can actually get it on if you're part of the Humble Bundle monthly subscribing thing. You can actually get it from there. I'll show that again. It is when you go into your monthly and then see your subscription. Yeah, that's the quickest way. And then just scroll down and go to the Trove. And here's a list of all the games that you have access to, as well as the previous codes that you had. But I do want to thank everyone for hanging out on the stream tonight. Like I said, we will pick up where this left off. I will give a tweet out whenever I get ready to stream it again. Normally I'm off on tomorrow, which is Saturday. Here in the US, it's 11 p.m. Eastern right now. But I will probably stream this, if not later, in about 6 hours or so. We'll definitely pick this up later on tomorrow evening too. So again, welcome to the dark side, and thanks for hanging out with the Sith. You have a great night.
of the dark side. The power of the dark side.